vlog. This is the second vlog that I start right here, but I mean, I'm so out of touch with vlogging that I'm just like so lazy about walking around the house. But I wanted to start a vlog and get more comfortable with vlogging. So I have this one that's going to be more of an everyday one, and then I have another one that I'm putting together of workouts and stuff. Just if you want to see that, then I think that's interesting for me, so I'll share. And then another one of our house buying stuff, which I started last week. I haven't given an update, so maybe I'll put a little update after this or some other time. Oops, I forgot to stop my workout. I just did a walk with Wilson, and we did 1.88 miles. John is riding his bike right now. Or actually, he just finished. He's on his way back. He went out. Today is Saturday, and sometimes he just like goes out on the weekend to ride his bike and do very interesting loops around our area. He just got a bike computer, so then he can plan out his routes and stuff a little bit better, which is really nice. If you're into cycling, you know that sometimes you can plan a route, but then in the middle of riding, you're like, oops, wrong turn, and then it's like you end up somewhere else. And then he's been enjoying kind of putting routes together and going on different adventures. And we did that walk. Before that, I was cleaning the house, doing the dishes and vacuuming. Just like typical cleaning that I do. I'm in charge of the downstairs. John is in charge of the stairs and the upstairs, like vacuuming. So I vacuum down here. Dishes. We've been really on top of cleaning, but lately, this week, I don't know, I got a little bit thrown off with the dishes, so I didn't do them. So I just had to catch up on that. Look at this guy over here, just chilling. Look how cute he is. Hi, buddy. We actually took him, well, I took him to the vet this week. He was boarded last week because of our inspection and everything. So we boarded him, and he wasn't up to date with a lot of his vaccines because they were due in March. So I hadn't gone yet. And so I took him to the vet to get all that stuff. And at the same time, after he came back, he had like little eye boogers, like yellow eye boogers. And if you look online for that type of symptom, like WebMD, Pet, WebMD, or whatever, you know, those websites, they tell you that it could be either allergies or like conjunctivitis, I think it's called, which is technically like pink eye. So they gave him some drops, so I've been giving him the drops every 8 hours or so, like they said. I think honestly he didn't really need them. I think they may just be allergies, especially because when he's there, he lays out a lot. Comes back black. His stomach is just super black. Not even like brown. He tans so bad. Let me show you really quick. I don't know if you can tell. I think this is making it much brighter than it is. His belly is all black and stuff from getting so much sun. But yeah, I took him to the vet and we got all that done, so that's perfect. And we might board him again later, maybe this weekend, actually. The following weekend, we may be going to Miami. So I guess that's probably gonna be a different vlog. Who knows? Probably, because I'll probably call it like Miami vlog. But yeah, I'm so excited to be vlogging again and doing stuff. This past month, because I haven't really been doing any content because I'm off or whatever, I've really wanted to do content. But I feel like sometimes just getting a break, even though I just started my blog again, has been, it's still nice. Like sometimes you can just like overwork yourself and then be completely drained. But I feel super inspired. I have like so many ideas and just different things to try. So I think this has been a good thing to do.
What do you want? Anyone to see what's going on right now?
Well, I said that you had gone for red. Can you stop bugging your tail? I said you went for.
No one wants to see it.
Especially not your hair.
It didn't get better after the helmet.
It's been like that since yesterday. How was your ride? You can go.
I thought you were interviewing me.
Yeah, okay. I'm interviewing you. I just finished getting ready. We're about to go out to eat dinner. I'll just show my look really quickly. I have time to do my hair, so I'm just putting it to the side and making that work. And I'll show you my outfit really quickly. I had no time to think about it, so. Just wearing this long blazer thing, white shirt, long sleeve shirt, and then jeans, and that's about it. So we're on our way to a restaurant called Lucky Muck. It primarily has burgers, and we don't normally eat there because John's not really a burger person, but we're going there to eat inside. So we'll see how busy it is, because John just made a note. I was gonna say in the vlog that I told him to call ahead to see if there was a wait, and he did call ahead, but it was about an hour ago. And he had told me when he called, there is no wait right now. So there may be a way. It usually gets pretty busy. Hopefully it's gonna feel like a regular now experience since we haven't had a lot of those recently. Obviously we have masks and everything, and we are both vaccinated, but obviously we're still gonna be following everything that
Break all the rules.
like traveling to Miami. Whose idea was that? It wasn't mine.
I'm not calling it.
I don't know if you can see his face. It might be too dark. You're not going?
My face is too dark.
Oh, it was like it goes into the shadow. Now mine's too bright and too like blurry. So we just got here and we just got our drinks. We got some beers because they also have a brewery here. And I got the Tritica wheat ale, which is normally the one that I normally get. And which one did you get?
Easy.
Oh, hazy. That's the one John got there. So we just got our burgers. I ordered the classic with some bacon. Not very vegetarian of me. And then John ordered the barbecue one. So good. I tried that one last time. Oh, and he has, what are they called? Cheese curds? And then I got the truffle fries. So yummy. Good morning, guys. It's Sunday morning. I just got out of bed, brushed my teeth and everything. Just wanted to start the vlog because Sundays, normally when the season is up for Formula One, we get up early in the morning, John gets Starbucks, and then we watch the race together. Don't ask me how I got into this life. He probably doesn't understand either how he got into it because we were never like Formula One people. But what got us into it mostly is that I think it's called Drive to Survive Netflix series. If you haven't watched it, definitely recommend it. It's great. It shows you like behind the scenes stuff that happens throughout the season. And then we started watching. We had family members that already had interest in that and friends. And then now it's just kind of a thing in their lives. But anyway, today we had a problem because John's Arsenal game, he loves Arsenal for soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. They were playing at the same time that there was a race pretty much. So he said, let me watch the Arsenal game first, we'll record the race, and then we'll go back and watch it together. So that's kind of what we're going to do. So he's watching the Arsenal one, I've been in bed for a little bit. And then the plan was that I make pancakes and bacon maybe, because I think we may have bacon. I know a lot of meat right now. We're going to have some breakfast and then watch the race with that breakfast. So that's what I'm gonna do. Another note, oh my goodness, this is super exciting. So I wanted to also note it here because we were talking about Formula One. They actually just announced that starting next year, 2022, that's so crazy, that's like such a giant number, but starting next year they're going to have races for Formula One in Miami, which is crazy. So that's super exciting because obviously like I grew up there and I have family members there and I go there all the time. So I feel like there is definitely a Formula One Miami race in my future. my god. This is gonna be a crazy race.
That was good.
No. So the race was just stopped, red flagged. What a hot mess right now. It's been such a crazy race. I did not regret my words there. I didn't think it was going to be this bad though. This guy thinks he owns this house. Like, look at how he's laying. That was such a crazy race. John was saying that the last time I filmed and I said, oh, it was a bad race or whatever I said, it was because of Hamilton. Absolutely, it's because of Hamilton. Hamilton's my favorite. Say what you will, but he's a great driver, and I think last year really solidified that for me. Like, he's definitely my favorite. But we're doing fantasy Formula One this year with some of his friends, coworkers, and we just look at our points, and it, you know, it's just such a like interesting part of the race now that we're doing fantasy. So I thought I was doing all right, and we also found out that a lot of us picked our turbo driver to be Checo, Sergio Perez, and he was doing fine, and then he came like super way down, and somehow John got a ton of points. I'm so upset because he got a ton of points the previous week too, which by the way, there hadn't been a race in like almost like a month or something, so this was a big deal. That's why we were like super pumped about today, because the last race was in Bahrain and it was the first one of the season, and it was a long time ago. So I didn't record anything because we were with friends, but we went for a walk, and you can see right almost here that Wilson's tongue is bleeding there on the right side. So all of a sudden, buddy, you okay?
Yeah, like that. That would be good.
Aww.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, buddy, it's probably hurting him. Nope.
No, no.
Drink some water, baby. Good boy. Aww. Yeah, he's like drooling, like the blood. I'm making pizza tonight. I've gotten so much better at the crust. You can see that like just actually it looks like a crust now. Before I don't know. But this one's not as good as I normally make it recently. But real good. Can't wait to see what these guys look like. And they go. So these are the finished pizzas. They are looking so good. If you watch my other video of me making pizzas, you will see that they're a little bit different on the way that they come out. My crust has gotten better, like my actual crust. And then if you notice, you get all these like markings that are a little bit darker for the cheese. You can see them here too. That's because I've been using the broil option in the oven. And I was just telling John how terrified I am because you can actually see like a flame underneath. But it's making this much better. And then for the veggies, if you notice, like some pieces are like a little bit black because it cooks them kind of like a real oven. So yummy. So it's the next day, and I did my hair already this morning. I washed it last night, like I said in my workout video, which I probably don't include in this video because I have a separate workout video, which I'm including everything that I do workout wise that can be separated. But yeah, I worked out last night, and then since I have my appointment this afternoon for my hair, I washed it and I ironed it so it's nice and good for doing my hair. And I just made my lunch. I did an avocado toast with some tomatoes and radishes and the salt and pepper and a drizzle of olive oil on top, and it's so yummy. This is like my go-to lunch, sometimes without the radishes, but I copy a toast that they have at Fairgrounds, which is a like restaurant cafe in Chicago. I think they have a couple of locations, but they have such a delicious toast, and I think it also has like chopped like scallions or something on top. It's so yummy, or green onions or something. They're like the same thing. But yeah, it's so good. I'm gonna eat it, and then this afternoon I can't wait to do my hair. I'm also planning to go to the mall and maybe try out some things for Miami. So I just wanted to vlog really quickly. I just got to my nail salon, my hair salon. I thought I was running late, but my appointment's for 3:30, but my calendar said 3:15. I thought that was like the estimated time to leave. So I called and they're like, no, your appointment's for 3:30. So anyways, I'm here and I'm running late, but just before my hair, maybe I'll vlog in there, maybe put it like a little time lapse. Who knows? All right, running late, bye. My hair is short. So not gonna lie, like I was just talking to John on the phone and I was just like feeling my hair and I looked a little bit in the corner of the mirror and I was like, I actually really like it. I like how this looks. This feels like 100% more like me than whatever else I had going on for over a year. But change of plans, I'm not going to the mall. We have some house things to do for the appraisal inspection thing. I have no idea what's happening tomorrow, but the appraisal is tomorrow. We have to like clean up the house a bit, and John has to do some insurance stuff for the house too, and just a lot of paperwork stuff, admin stuff for the house, and he just seems a little stressed, so I'm gonna go home and help him with that. And maybe tomorrow sneak out and go to the mall instead. I really wanted to like try on stuff for Miami and get some new clothes that I've wanted, but there's no rush, and I guess I'll make dinner as well. Oh my god, I love it. So I got my hair dyed and I got a haircut. So my hair was pretty long, like probably down to here or so. And I also dyed it the same color that I dyed it in November of 2019 when I went from blonde to the balayage to this. But it looks great. I love how like it stands out and like it's super dark. Love it. As you can see, there is like frost/snow there, and on the grass. I don't know if you can see that as well. I also noticed they have it in the cars too. So day after getting my haircut, I'm so happy with it. So today we have some house things. I'm gonna try to get this room cleaned out a little bit, and in the afternoon, early afternoon, we have our appraisal and we have some paperwork to do as well on top of that. So it's going to be a busy day. I also have an appointment for Wilson for his vet in the afternoon, and then I'm planning to go to the mall after that since I didn't go yesterday. Also, on the way to my hair appointment yesterday, it was snowing, like light snow. And on the way back, it was raining, like light rain. Weather is going crazy. So I'm at the vet right now, and I'm just waiting for Wilson to return. I dropped him off so he can get everything checked out from last time, since he had those little booger things that I mentioned, and I also mentioned some squealing that he's been having. And of course, the boy who cried wolf didn't do anything. But yeah, just waiting, and then I'm going to the mall. Woohoo! Trying not to be super awkward since there's people right next to me.